So like I promised, I am going to talk about my revamping of the business, and I guess you can hear it right after this intro. Alright guys, thank you for watching that intro. If you are new here, please smash that subscribe button so you can follow me throughout my whole journey. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. So to dive right to it, why I am revamping. It's kind of hard for you to stay flowing in the printing industry if you're not adjusting yourself to the materials, if you're not adjusting yourself to the apparel that's coming out and the prices that are coming out. So to make a long story short, what I'm trying to say is that I can't compete against somebody that is charging $5, $6, $8 for a printed shirt when in all reality it's costing me more. I can't just say that I am going to go on there and buy cheap material and give my customers that price because I'm buying cheaper materials, because I will not guarantee it. The reason why I spend more money in materials is because I want it to be long lasting. Long lasting means that, hey, that person that I sold that shirt to can get more than 7 washes out of it before any kind of imperfection starts to happen. So I dedicate myself to that, and I test materials, and I also have, customers that are express their feelings on the material as well. So that's why in return, I take everything that they give me and I put it all together, and I say, look, if that shirt is no good, if you don't like the material, then you know what? I'm gonna put it on my checklist not to buy that material or offer that material to somebody else, because I don't want that same feedback coming back all the time. So I'm always trying to adjust myself to what's going on around me. A lot of things are happening right now that are getting more expensive. I mean, the shirts are almost damn near, I would say, double the price. I don't want to say double the price, but almost double the price. And I get it, the economy is doing bad. The shipping from overseas is a lot more money. And trust me, I know. I've been trying to deal with a couple of people overseas to try to get some actual fabric and stuff like that from my own brand, and it's up there. The shipping cost is up there, and I get it. I get the whole tariff thing. I ran a trucking company. I had 3 trucks underneath me, and I know that the tariff coming from those shipping containers are extremely high. I get it. So yeah, to go back to the beginning, it's kind of hard to compete with these people. If you guys are one of them, hey, more power to you. And if you want to keep selling the shirts at your cost, then it is what it is. And I get it, and I don't knock you for it, because a hustle's a hustle. No matter which way you look at it, make your money, because I'm gonna make mine regardless. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to revamp. Is just too many. I don't want to say too many. There's a lot of people in my area. When I first started doing this, there was only maybe 1 or 2 out there. Now, if I go on Facebook, or if I go on, Instagram, or I just look around, there is damn near like 14 or more just in my area. Are they registered, insured with the state and local governments? Probably not, but the consumer doesn't care. He just wants what he wants, whether it's good or bad, and he wants it at a cheap price, or a fair price, I should say. So that's one of the reasons why I'm revamping. Am I gonna stop printing? Hell no, I'm not stopping printing. I enjoy doing this. I love doing this. And I enjoy seeing the customers' faces when you complete a job, or you give them I don't want to say sample, but I guess, something to look at, or their logo, the way it might turn out to be, a mock-up, I should say. I love seeing their reactions, and I love working with people, and this is why I do what I do, because I love working with people. So that's not going to stop for me. I'm still going to be printing whatever I can for them, and that's bottom line. Second reason why I am revamping is it's just a little slow right now. I want to say slow meaning there's not enough people in my area that are looking for custom prints. You might get a few phone calls here and there, but still it's not the type of volume I had in the past. These last 4 months, 5 months, I've had some, and it's been okay, but it hasn't been as steady as it normally is. So that's, second reason why I'm doing it. I think that I need to start moving on to other ventures and start making another income. So down to my third. This is my third, and this is the reason. One of the reasons why I started was to make my own brand. Make my own brand, sell my own designs, sell whatever designs my wife has. This is why we started the family business, was because we had the intentions of selling what we made. And for 4 years, I put it on a side burner. I've done little bits here and there, but I didn't really push the shirt that we made out there like that because we were too busy doing custom orders. So now I think that the time has slowed down and we're not getting the sales that we used to. So I think now is the perfect time to actually start to do what our intentions were to do. So our intentions was to do an e-commerce and sell our brand. Not only sell our brand, but also be able to sell stuff that, or I should say resell stuff that we buy, in an online store. So this is where I get my revamping from, is because our dream is to have that e-commerce store. Now, I want to cater to the crafters out there. So whether it be selling heat presses, whether it be selling sublimation ink, whether it be selling sublimation paper, or selling vinyl, or whatever the case may be, I want to cater to that. So pretty much having to be able to sell my own brand, but also crafting needs that people need. So a crafting store, if you want to call it, or whatever it is, this is what I am trying to do to cater to my local community and be able to buy stuff at a cheaper rate than you can from the large box stores. This is what we're working on. It's gonna take me a few to get it launched, but this is what me and my family have decided to do, was to start this business. And like I told you before, I am not going to stop doing custom orders. I am actually trying to set up to be able to do transfers and stuff like that. And I'm going to dedicate myself to doing transfers for people. Anything that you would buy out there is what I'm going to try to do at a smaller scale. Yes, I can't compete with some of these bigger, where I buy my vinyl from and buy my equipment from, there's no way I can compete with them. But if I can buy smaller things to be able to have it in hand here to be able to give to them, I would. So I think that the route that we're going to go is going to be better for us and produce more money in the long run. So this is why I am working hard. And I say I'm working hard. I'm on it. I'm on it. And until I get everything that we need down packed, then I am going to launch everything. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers out there that have done the same thing and are very successful, and I think that me and my family can be one of them. To provide the people what they need locally or online, this is what I'm working hard for. Now, am I going to be doing some drop shipping? Most likely, I'll probably be doing some drop shipping, only because to have, 50 or more presses just sitting around, I don't have a warehouse space like that. So drop shipping would probably be idea, but I'm looking for US companies to do drop shipping of presses and stuff like that. That's my goal. Try to stay with US companies for right now, that I can get the shipping done a lot faster. Smaller items, I probably would order some kind of bulk order from overseas. That way I can have it in hand. I'm talking about, smaller stuff like sublimation ink, sublimation paper, maybe some smaller presses like the one I have back here, stuff like that. Maybe I'll keep that in bulk, but the bigger presses, I'm gonna try to find some local distributors, even the distributors that I work with. Hey, I'm down to sell your products. If I think it's good and I think it's worthwhile, I'll definitely do a drop shipment with them. Or if anybody out there is watching my video, if you have any heat presses and stuff like that I can review for my customers and maybe put it out there and do some drop shipping for you guys as well, I would do it. Anything to fill up my e-commerce, I would do. And this is what I want to do. I'm gonna try to put as much products as I can. I'm actually working right now to get some blanks and stuff like that. I do sell blanks here, and most of the brands that I sell would be, Gildan and stuff like that. I have a distributor that I've dealt with also for printing, so the custom printing side. So I could just sell those blanks as well and ship them out at a faster rate. But the heat presses and stuff like that, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to gather everything, just to see how much they are and what I can offer them to my peoples that are going onto my website, or even asking me for information on different presses. I have to see what I'm dealing with first. Even if I have to buy one press and then do a drop shipping after that, I I have to do it. I mean, I want to see what I'm selling to my customers, and I want to be able to provide something good that's going to last them for, time to come. So that is one of the main reasons why I want to sell my own merchandise. I want to be able to sell my own, clothing. Even when it comes down to the mugs and stuff like that, I want to be able to give some people, different mugs that we created that I can sell. Also, I want to be able to sell blank mugs for the people that are crafting around here and that might need it. This is why I want to do the e-commerce. Like I told you before, am I going to stop printing? No way I'm going to stop printing, because that's still a big income to our business. It's still a big income to our business. So I'm still going to keep the customers I have, and I have quite a few large customers that order 50 or more shirts off me all the time. Am I gonna set a limit? Yes, maybe 10 to 15 shirts or more. That would probably be my goal. So I probably have a minimum, yes. Would I be doing the 1 or 2 shirts? No. I would not be doing the one-offs. 1 or 2 shirts I would not do. I'm gonna try to do a pricing, or I should say a sale of 10 or more or 15 or more, and try to give them a good price. But the one-offs and the special little shirts and stuff like that, I'm probably not gonna do anymore. I think that it has to come to a change where you have to make more money and try not to compete with the smaller people that are doing 1 or 2 shirts. I think that it is time for us to grow. Like I said before, I was getting more machinery, and they're coming. They are definitely coming, so I will be reviewing some of those to show you guys. Yeah, this is our level. This is what we're gonna do. Guys, on that note, this is the revamping, is to go e-commerce and sell our own products and our own crafting supplies. So I think that it's time to pull that plug, and I think it's time to move forward, and hopefully, 2024 might bring some good luck to us and everything goes well. So guys, this is what I am revamping my whole business on. I'm sorry it's a little bit of a rambling video, but I thank you guys all for watching, and continue to watch my journey. I love you guys all. Stay with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more. And like I said, I am not going to stop doing printing, so just keep staying with me and watch everything that I do. On this note, peace, God bless, and I wish you guys all the luck, and wish me the luck that I'm gonna need for this future.